Hey guys, it's NCS Fan 001 here, welcoming you to another one of those trophy achievement list analysis, even though nowadays it's really only ever trophy lists. Anyway, today's game is Battlefield Hardline. Battlefield Hardline is the next major game in the Battlefield series after Battlefield 4. It comes with 41 trophies and 1,215 trophy points. It has a platinum, 3 golds, 14 silvers, and 23 bronzes. So, not as many trophies as some games do. Anyway, I believe the game releases March 17th, which is only a couple days away. And now it's time to look at the trophy list. Okay, so the Platinum Trophy is just called Platinum Trophy. Complete all other trophies in the game, which is a very uncreative name. On the job, and all of these first few are going to be bronzes. On the job, complete the prologue in single player. Pressure applied, complete episode 1, back to school. Bumpy Ride, complete episode 2, checking out. Deal What Deal, complete episode 3, Gator Bait. Good Guys, complete episode 4, case closed. You probably have questions, complete episode 5, Gauntlet. Snowblind, complete episode 6, Out of Business. Hollyweird, complete episode 7, Glass Houses. From Their Cold Dead Hands, complete episode 8, Sovereign Land. Some Damn Fine Fireworks, complete episode 9, Independence Day. And Served Cold, complete episode 10, Legacy. So those are, of course, the main story campaign mission sections. Now, this game's going to be very different, though, from other Battlefield games. It's taking on more of, like, a cops versus criminals role to it. So it's kind of different, and it looks like you're, according to some of these trophies even, maybe even going to get to play as the criminals at times during the campaign. So the episodes may just be single story missions, or they may be entire, like, sections of the game, which would make a lot of sense given when you start listening to some of the other trophies. So, let's start looking at the various miscellaneous trophies, and these are going to be bronze until I say otherwise. Keep digging, detective. Complete any case file in single player. I'm assuming that's basically a side mission or a mission that's part of one of these episodes. By the book, do a non-lethal takedown on 10 criminals in single player. That seems pretty simple. You tased him, bro. Stun 5 criminals with the T-62 CEW in single player. That seems pretty simple. Watchdog. Identify 10 warrants with the scanner in single player. So that means that there's going to be, like, specific warrants for people out that we have to try to capture or kill. You're getting good at this. Reach expert level 5 in single player. So that's just going to be like leveling up in the campaign, sort of like what we saw in like COD Advanced Warfare with the Exos. Damn thing doesn't work. Disarm 2 alarm boxes in single player. So I'm wondering if that's like, you have to be like the criminals maybe to do that if you're trying to escape from somewhere, or if disarming 2 alarm boxes can be done by the police breaking into a criminal stronghold. I don't know, but it sounds interesting. Cape and ears not included. Climb a total of 10 meters with the grapple gun in single player. That seems really, really easy. Fast rope expert. Travel a total of 90 meters with the zipline crossbow in single player. That sounds like fun, but not too difficult. Here we have 2 straight silvers. Almost an expert. Reach expert level 10 in single player, so just leveling up. True detective. Complete 3 case files in single player. So neither of those really sound difficult. They all sound basically story-based, in a sense. Now we have what looks like a lot of the miscellaneous single-player trophies that are going to be switching between bronze and silver, so I'll point those out. Motley Crew, bronze. Tag all criminals visible from the rooftop in episode 1, back to school. Real action hero, silver. Kill a criminal in Independence Day from midair after escaping the penthouse. That sounds kind of complicated, so that's a silver. Their own medicine. Steal a T-62 CEW from the back of a police cruiser in episode 5, Gauntlet, which, that's very interesting, because if you're stealing it from the back of a police cruiser, that's what makes me think that you might be playing as criminals in some of these missions, which would be a very interesting turn of events in the game, and yeah, that's bronze. Graceful exit, don't get spotted in episode 5. Knock knock, blow up the meth lab in episode 5. So those are probably both cop-based, but doesn't sound too difficult. They're both bronzes. Now we've got some silvers. Craftsman tools. Find your weapons in Sovereign Land before instigating combat in the trailer park. So maybe you get captured by the criminals and you have to go find your weapons, which doesn't seem too difficult. Hollywood Hideaway. Find Rourke's hidden room in episode 7, Glass Houses. That doesn't sound too difficult. There's probably going to be a guide for that and a bunch of these others. BYOB, use the barbecue to take out the chef in episode 7. That one actually sounds like fun. Maybe you have to blow up the barbecue or something. That would be my guess, but that actually sounds kind of cool. Social Climber, find the hidden access to the mansion grounds in episode 10 Legacy. And that doesn't seem like it would be that difficult. There's probably just a specific place you need to do it at or something. Case closed. Complete all single-player episodes on Officer difficulty. And now we've got the other 2 difficulty-based trophies. Super Cop, which is still a silver trophy. Complete all missions on Veteran. Blue Eagle, complete all single-player missions on Hardline. Now, I'm wondering if that's going to be like Officer, Veteran, Hardline is easy, medium, hard. Because they only have pictures for the trophy descriptions of 1 star, 2 stars, and 3 stars. Or maybe it means that Officer is like medium, Veteran is hard, and Hardline is like the super hard, or Veteran from COD or something. But it's probably not going to be too bad, because Battlefield games are not historically known for being the toughest campaigns out there. So I wouldn't be too worried about that. And Blue Eagle, like I said, is a gold, so it's our first gold. Then we have Bring 'em to Justice. Capture all warrants alive in single player. That's silver. That does not sound super easy. Daredevil, jump the dirt bike into the mansion grounds in episode 10. Now that's a silver, but that really does not sound like it would be that difficult. One Good Cop, reach expert level 15 in single player. So it looks like maybe that's the maximum level in single player. World's Greatest Detective. This is our second gold, and it is complete all case files in single player. That one's probably just going to take a while. That's going to be like, completing all the missions or whatever in the game. Doesn't seem like it would be too difficult. Or it might even be story-based for all we know. Now we move to the multiplayer trophies. And this game is really even less heavy than normal for a Battlefield game in terms of multiplayer trophies. Now I'm sure it'll become more multiplayer trophy heavy for DLCs. But for now, it's only 3 trophies in the multiplayer. And the first 2 are silvers. The big score, win 5 heist and 5 blood money matches in multiplayer. So that's just win a few matches. Electric Company, take down 25 enemies with the T64 CEW, so like a stun gun. That doesn't seem like it would be too difficult unless it takes like multiple hits to take them down with or something. And finally, the last gold trophy, Men's in the Hood. Kill 25 enemies with a MAC-10 and 25 with a double-barreled shotgun in multiplayer. I don't see why that's a gold. I don't see why that would be the most difficult thing in the world. You could probably get that in just a few matches. Unless, like, literally all the other weapons are really long range or something. But, yeah, that's it for the trophy list. That's all 41 trophies. And I have not played a Battlefield game since Battlefield 3. I've only ever sort of barely played the first 2 Battlefield games with friends, like at friends' houses. And I own Battlefield 3. But I never played like Battlefield 4, and I never really played them that much. But this game actually sounds interesting. It sounds sort of more, I don't know what the word would be, but it sounds kind of different from the rest of the series, so I might want to try it out. It sounds like it could be fun, and the trophy list looks like it's going to be pretty easy. And I believe the game releases on March 17th, which is just a few days away, so maybe I'll be picking it up at some point in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you for another trophy list analysis in the future.